Welcome. Welcome to IA Reading Strategies Training through Sugar Creek Elementary. This module is specific to reading strategies. Once you clicked on the link, it would bring you directly to the module, and hopefully you click Me First Module Navigation. This tells you how to navigate the module. Let's start at the top. This is the directions. It tells you which each module or mini module is. It doesn't take you anywhere else, so clicking on it won't take you back a screen or take you to another link. However, if you go to the top where it says Home, and you have your little drop-down menu, within this are the different mini modules that you can visit while in the training. Anytime you go to another screen, you can simply click Home and it will take you back home. So there is a scroll bar, and you'll want to scroll down. Some of the screens have more levels than what you can see initially. On this one, we have a series of videos, and it says Reading Strategies Audio. So this PowerPoint has some audio with it. It gives you some additional information about the reading strategies that we have available, and we're going to use the pyramid that includes phonological and phonemic awareness, phonics and decoding, fluency, and comprehension. This next one is why reading strategies training, and it kind of explains why we chose to do this training. Again, this has audio. And if you scroll down and you don't want to listen, you just want to go through at your own pace, we also have those without any audio. Two more important screens are going to be questions, where you can come in and add a question for me, and it's going to be the question. And this is asynchronous, which means when you post it, and then it'll give me a notification, and I will come back and answer the question at a different time, so you can check back in there to your answers and make sure that your question has been answered. Anytime you need to, if you've clicked on a link and you need to go back, just click Close, and it'll take you back to your screen. Another important button is Contact the Instructor. It takes you directly to my email, and you can send me a message. Again, you can either send that, and you can click back into your screen. This one's a little more challenging to navigate, but you can close it, and then you're back here, or you can just click the tab that says SCE Adult Learning. Our resources page, which I'm in the middle of populating right now, will have resources for each of the different strategies we're using. In addition to the videos on the screen, these are more going to be links to activities and worksheets and things that you can store, where you can click and print, or there'll be pictures of how a game or activity is set up. So again, I'm going to close that out. I'm back on my screen. So I would like to visit another screen. So I'm going to go up here to my drop down arrow and scroll right through, and this is our pre-assessment screen. So after you've kind of taken a little tour, I would like you to come in and take the pre-assessment. You're just going to click on that. It's going to ask you some questions, and this is to gauge the information you knew prior to going through the modules. You can see there's several, and then when you're done, you can submit, and then you can click out of it, and you'll be back to the screen again. If you don't want to click out of something, and you can certainly leave the tabs open and just click back over here. And these also have the Contact the Instructor, and you can see if I scroll back up to the top, I can go straight back to my home screen every single time. So we have pre-assessment, phonemic awareness, and it goes through the list. So you'll notice on each of the 4 sections that we are training on, they're going to be videos, and the ones on the top are specific Sugar Creek Elementary resource classroom teachers and other experts in our building. And there will also be an assessment which we'd like you to take just to see what kind of information that you've gained from this training, how it affects your confidence, and questions you may have. And these are a little different because they're going to ask you every time your name, your email address, what your awareness is of the strategy, and you only do this if you've watched a video on that strategy. You don't have to complete this if you didn't complete the video or one of the videos in that section. And then it comes down and asks you your confidence level and how much time you spend in it and other questions you may have, and if you want additional resources. So on this page, this is where if you don't want to send me an email, you can also click here, and I will get in contact with you and we can set up a mentoring session if you want mentoring or giving you some additional strategies. So you can leave that open and go back. You'll have a lot of tabs, or you can close it out. Something else on this page, you'll have some strategies once you scroll down that will be from YouTube. So we have some that Sugar Creek employees have provided, and there are other strategies that you can watch the videos on that are from teachers who are not at Sugar Creek. The rest of the tabs are the same with the resources. Clicking here if you want to post a question or contact the instructor. And this pretty much is the same all the way down. You're going to have your SCE teacher video strategies, your assessment, your contact the instructor, your resources, and then your out of district lessons. Once we get down to our SCE RTI program, so this is a little bit different. You may have heard of Orton Gillingham, LLI, and Readwell. These are specific reading intervention strategies that are used by SCE teachers, resource employees, and gen ed teachers. So across the top here, we have Orton Gillingham with Ms. Schulteis, LLI with Mr. Lovell, and then Readwell with Mrs. Keys and Mrs. Seib. And then underneath, you'll also have, and I have one more video to add in here, so it'll be a second row, an Orton Gillingham that is from a teacher out of district, an LLI from the teacher out of district, and a Readwell. So those are a little different than the other screens. And then finally, once you have explored around and completed at least one module, we prefer that you complete more, but at least one mini module, there's going to be a post-assessment. And a post-assessment is just to see how much you've gained as far as information and confidence, awareness and understanding from the time prior to you exploring the training module until this point where you finished it up. So you'll click submit when you're finished. It won't let me because I haven't filled in those boxes. Kind of gives me a warning. And then the reading strategies module evaluation. This is really to help me improve upon the training over time. So it will ask you each section, and if you didn't complete anything in that, just click no opinion not applicable for these, and you can go through and answer the questions. And this just helps me to improve upon the training over time. This is our first iteration, our pilot test, so you're actually will continue to improve this over time, hopefully, and add more to it. And then still has the contact, the instructor, questions, and resources available. The resources will populate and build over time as we gather more, just in the same manner that our resource cabinet will. So I hope you enjoy our evaluations and are willing to be part of our IA Reading Strategies training. Thank you.